Hello, hello. Okay, so in the last video, we talked about the importance of partying and what partying will do for your business, your sales, and that is going to lead into talking about building up your customer base. So this is huge, and this is going to be the just really where you see that business growth is building up your customer base. And I know it's really scary and it's hard, and I know that most of us feel like we don't know very many people. You might feel like you don't have a big circle. You don't want to be that houndy, salesy girl that, is begging her two best friends and her mom and her sisters and her aunt to buy from you. Like, I totally get that. When I started, I didn't even want to tell anybody that I had signed up because I didn't want to come off as salesy. I didn't feel confident in selling. I pretty much strictly joined to buy for myself because I didn't want to deal with someone that I was going to feel pressured by. And I just didn't want the few people in my circle to think that I wanted them to buy from me. I was just, my brain was so many different places when I first signed up. And now I'm definitely in a completely different place, and I'm so thankful that I have changed the way that I think. And so I hope this is helpful for you. But so think outside of your little circle. Of course, we're going to share what our goals are. We're going to share that we signed up. We want everyone and their brother to know. We did our launch party. We created our business page. And I love having a VIP group where you can corral, your customers and people that are interested into one place where you can share your specials. You always want to have a newsletter. I know with Scentsy, we can personalize that newsletter, which I think is fabulous. I think it's really important for our customers to know what they're supporting. And so customizing that newsletter is wonderful. So it's great to be constantly adding new contacts to be subscribed to that newsletter. I feel very strongly that email is still alive and well, and I love email as a form of communication. I know that people might not always open it up and look at it, and you know what? That's okay, because your name is still popping up in their inbox, and that's important too, because then they know that you're still chugging along, you're still going strong, and that's important. People are watching. And that is going to come into play later when we talk about team building. But right now, we're focusing on building your customer base. So we're going to book those parties. We talked about this in the last video. I'm going to try to put this together as a playlist on YouTube, so hopefully you can go check out those other videos. But we talked about the importance of partying. We're going to try to turn every individual order into a party. We're not going to, I'm going to try to stay on task. I'm going to try to stay on task and not veer off. So we booked all these parties. We collected, we threw a bag party out. We got 10 orders back. That's awesome. We encouraged our host to make sure that the order forms are filled out. I shared in my last video my post-it that said to ensure that their name, address, email, and phone number is on the order form so that you can add them to your contacts in your workstation or however you collect your customer information, subscribe them to your newsletter, add them, connect with them on social media. I love Amy, the app that connects to our workstation to follow up with these contacts in, and you're going to establish a relationship with these people that shop with you. That is how you meet the people that you don't know. When you come and tell me, I don't know anybody, nobody wants to party, nobody wants to buy, nobody wants to join my team. Well, have you asked everybody in the world? No, there's no way. There are thousands and thousands. No, there's billions. There's billions of people out there. So don't come to me and tell me that you have asked everybody and everybody has told you no. And I'm gonna tell you, you haven't asked the right people. So save yourself that and go out and find the people. They're out there. They haven't been asked yet. I guarantee you they haven't been asked yet. So you found someone to borrow your bag. They took it to work. Their two friends placed orders. They wrote their email and their phone number on there. They each ordered a 6-pack of wax. That's awesome. You're going to text them a few days later, and you're going to thank them so much for supporting your family's business. You appreciate it. You would love to help them again. It's been 2 months. You're going to check in with them. Hey, I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to let you know that this month's special is strawberry rose. I would love to send you a sample. They get their sample. You follow up a week later. Hi, I just want to check in and see if you loved your strawberry rose sample. Yes, they loved it. Would you love to, or how about I drop my, it's not would you like to, it's how about I drop my tester bag off to you at work so that you can smell, you know, the bag, see if anybody else needs anything. You just got yourself another host. They're going to take it, you know, they're going to take it home and to work, and they're going to ask a few people that first host maybe didn't ask at work, and you're going to get 3 or 4 or 5 more people. Maybe her sister's going to order. You're going to meet her sister. You're going to offer her sister a thank you and offer her sister a sample, and you're going to ask her sister if you can drop your tester bag off to her at work. And so on and so forth. And now you've connected with 15 new people, and you've added them to your customer newsletter, and you've added them to your VIP group, and you've sent all of them, you know, a felt sample. We use felt samples so that they mail light with a stamp, and you follow up with them. Otherwise, they're just dead samples, right? We have to follow up with them. And we connect with all of these people, and all of those, each person has people. So even if they only have 2 people, I mean, do you see how we're branching out here into just, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people at your fingertips, but you have to step out of your comfort zone, and you have to connect with them. And I know it's a little bit scary, but we don't have to be salesy. We can be genuine, and we've got a wonderful, amazing, incredible product that we're working with here. Everyone loves their home to smell good, their car to smell good, their office, everybody. We've got these new adorable little fragrance flowers that are perfect for people's desks at work, or vanities, or bathrooms. And there's just so many things that people don't know about. I'm getting off topic. But just, you have to be intentional about connecting. How many times, if you're a seasoned consultant, how many times have you done an online party and your host invited 15 people and you only got 1 or 2 orders? Say, I've done this a million times. You have an online party, you're like, oh, it didn't work. But you had 10 or 12 people that were like commenting on the games and commenting on some of the things, but they didn't actually order. Well, follow up with those people, try to connect with them, build relationships with them, maybe get maybe they just needed a sample under their nose. But connect with those people. Maybe they didn't order because they didn't have any money. So you're going to explain to them that they can host a tester. They can borrow the tester tote and share it at work to get their order free, or they can host an online social and they can get their order free that way. You never know someone's situation, or maybe it was just a bad week that week and they didn't have any extra money in their budget. So be intentional about following up and connecting with those people that have been invited to online parties, because there's thousands of people at our fingertips waiting to be connected with, but you have to connect with them and ask them. And we cannot just post a flyer, a static flyer on our page once every 2 months and wait for the orders to roll in. Not gonna happen. It is not how it works. And I just, it is the hardest thing in the world to hear from people that they want to make scentsy work, but it's just not working. No, you're not working. You can't buy a gym membership and then get mad because you've gained 5 pounds. Well, you didn't use the gym membership. You didn't utilize what's there in front of you. The tools are there, but we have to make them work. So, sorry. Okay. So say you've checked in with all of your current people and you're getting no's, no one's interested. It's discouraging. I totally get that. It's sad, it's frustrating. I think we've all had months like that. So let's change your approach, okay? No's are okay. No's are okay. No's mean not right now, or maybe they mean never. I don't know, who knows? But it's okay to change your wording and reach out to someone and say, let me think. I have a half price warmer here. Do you know someone that would like to borrow my bag of testers for a week so that I can gift them this this half price warmer for borrowing my tester bag? Or do you know someone that would like to get a free 6-pack of wax, or a half price 6-pack of wax that I can drop my tester bag off with for a week? You're not asking them if they want to do it. You're asking them if they know anybody that they can refer to you. And I've gotten actually quite a few hosts from someone that said, I have no interest, right away. She like laid the groundwork. She's like, I don't do parties. I am not going to host a party, but my best friend wants to host a home party. And she referred her best friend to me. We did a home party. That friend's sisters all booked parties off of that party. And I got a huge customer base just by that one lady saying, I don't do home parties, but I know someone who will. So that was awesome. So referrals are huge. If you don't want to ask someone directly, that's totally fine. Bypass asking them directly by asking them if they know someone. Do you know someone that I could talk to about dropping my bag of testers off to them at work to share with coworkers? That's a great way to connect with people. Okay, I talked about that. Connecting with people from previous online parties. Personalizing your newsletter is great. I know I briefly talked about that, but get on there and personalize it. Personalize your website. If your website has an area, if you log into the workstation, go to the account tab and personalize your website to share. Find, why are you doing this? Why are you doing what you're doing? Are you doing it because you want to meet more people, or maybe you want to travel? You've seen a lot of people earning trips, and you want to earn a trip, and you want I didn't realize that I wanted to earn trips until I went on one, and now I'm like, oh, I want to win all the trips, or earn all the trips. I'm very financially driven. I want to pull my own weight. My husband works full time, and I don't want him to be the only income. I want to make as much. I kind of want to make more than him, if we're being totally honest. I'm very competitive, and I want to prove to myself that I can. So I am financially driven. I want us to be completely debt free. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to pay for my kids' college. I want to be able to buy them a safe car. I want to be financially comfortable. So that's a big why for me. So figure out what your reason is, and like dig deep and identify those scary goals that you want to accomplish, and then share your goals with people, and they're gonna have a reason maybe they'll relate to something that you have, and that will help build on that relationship with them. Amy is wonderful. So Amy is going to be a huge tool to help keep you on track. I don't get anything out of promoting Amy to you. I use it. I write it off as a business expense. It's wonderful. I got a year for free from an incentive that we earned last year, so that's amazing. But Amy is an amazing tool for growing that customer base. And we talked about tracking samples. Don't just send out dead samples. Track your samples. Amy has a great way of tracking them, and then follow up with them and encourage them to host with you. And then on the next video, we will talk about growing your team. But so this is just, think of building your customer base like a tree. You're going to start with one person, and you're going to branch out, and then each of those people you're going to connect with, and you're going to branch out from there. You're going to branch out over here and meet with a person, and then that identify like what someone loves. Maybe they love what's something that we have right now that's brand new. Like the little garden, the aloe vera, people that love the boho plant decor. Identify those people that love that. Or there's the angel wings, there's the Frenchie and the Dachshund and the pug warmers. Identify those pet people that love pets and love dogs, and talk to them about getting those warmers for free by hosting, or don't say host, they can just share scentsy at work, so that you can get them that pug warmer for free. And then with each of their friends, maybe they have other friends that love the pug warmers too. You're going to get each of their friends to borrow. Maybe just do a catalog party. If you don't have multiple sets of testers, that's fine. You do what works for you. Don't hold back and wait, because then you're not going to do anything at all. So just do what works for you. If all you've got is some product, you get 150 of these for $9. So put, I don't know, 10 order forms and 5 product lists in a pretty envelope and drop it off to someone at work and encourage them to collect 5 orders. Maybe go up to an animal rescue league or a pet salon and show them that we have a pet line and these adorable pug warmer and Frenchie warmers. And who knows, maybe the employees up there will each order a 6-pack of bars and a warmer, and you've got a party. And then you're going to branch out. You're going to branch out. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm going to stop that there, and we will come back and I will talk in another video about growing your team. If you haven't already, check out my first video about why partying is so important. I'm trying to keep all the videos in the series under 20 minutes, and I hope that this is helpful. I have been putting this off for a long time, making my own videos. If we're being totally honest, I did not feel confident in that I had the information to share, but I think I do. I'm just trying to find that inner confidence, but I know that you guys are capable. If I can do this, you can do this. Literally anyone can do this. There are millions of people in the world, and we just have to find them and ask them. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!